Greetings one and all. Welcome to our kitchen here today. And yes, I'm still in Kenya. Yeah, I just thought I'd cook something up for us, something a bit different here. I was able to get hold of these beautiful, fresh as anything goat ribs, as you can see. And I couldn't help myself, I got two big racks of them. And goat here in Kenya is very popular. It's very common, but mostly they do it in, goat here is called Mbuzi, and mostly you see it as Mbuzi choma, and choma is barbecue. So they'll just slow cook it over coals, like over a long period of time, put a little bit of flavouring in it, mostly just salt. They slow down the cooking with some salty water. In fact, quite a while back, I actually made a video of making Mbuzi choma back when I was in Australia. But today, just for something different, I'm actually going to cook this kind of in an Asian style, but using the ingredients I can actually get here, which are a little bit limited. So let's get on with it. I am going to firstly marinate them, and I'm going to marinate them for at least 12 hours. So I've got here just a container, and like I say, very simple. I'm going to put in a heap of light soy sauce. In fact, let's take that off. And I'm not even measuring, I'm just doing this by eye. I just want a good amount. It's more just getting the balance right than the actual measurements. I've got here some honey. That one's dead. We've got a fresh one here, good Kenyan honey. Can't beat it. And like I wasn't shy with the soy sauce, I'm not going to be shy with the honey either. I've got a big knob of ginger that I'm going to grate in. Now, just because, like I say, my ingredients are a bit limited, this obviously isn't an Asian flavour, but we did happen to have some mixed herbs, so I'm just going to throw some of them in as well. We're just making it up as we go along. We're going to mix that together. And we're going to get our Mbuzi in there. Get it all nice and covered. And I'm just going to cover that up with some plastic wrap, get it in the fridge, and like I say, leave it for about 12 hours. I'll get it out now and then and just sort of move that marinade around, make sure every bit's getting a bit of marinade on it, and we'll see you in about 12 hours. Alrighty guys, so it's quite a while later. I've just pulled my ribs out the fridge there. I've got a oven tray here that I've lined with foil. Another bit of foil here, which I'm going to use to wrap my ribs up. Some Mbuzi. Mbuzi, yeah.
Mbuzi.
Yeah.
And this is?
Mbuzi.
And this is?
This is tin foil.
What is?
Yeah, honey, I'm just making a video.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so I've got those two wrapped up. I actually ran out of foil, but I've done the best I can. I used too much on that bottom tray. Doesn't matter. I'm going to keep my marinade aside for the second phase of the cooking. I'll put that back in the fridge. I'm trying to, yes. So I've got them wrapped up best I could because I ran out of foil. I'm going to cook these low and slow now for like a good few hours, like about 150 degrees Celsius. And then I've kept that marinade. Then I'm going to take them out, give them a base with the marinade before cooking them for another hour or so. Alrighty, I'll get on with that. And I'll get back to you. Is there a kangaroo coming? Here comes a kangaroo! Hey! It's a kangaroo! I'm back in Australia! So you weren't here when I made this earlier, sweetie. This has got soy sauce, honey, ginger, and just some dried herbs.
Like the one you used last time?
No, that one had lemon juice as well, I think. This hasn't got lemon juice.
Did you put lemon juice this time?
No.
Okay.
I'm not going to use all of this either.
The marinator.
I told you that sounds rude.
No, I'm not rude. It's not rude. It's a way of praising my chef.
Okay.
Just praise
So,
my chef.
We can just throw this away now.
Are you going to cover it?
No.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying, sweetie. It's been covered now for several hours. So I'm just going to finish it now.
Okay.
Uncovered. With that on top. And it's going to sort of like burn a little bit more on top, but it still should be delicious.
For
Just-
how many hours?
No, not many hours now, just for
Minutes.
another half an hour or something like that.
Oh, okay.
What do you think? Are you happy with that?
Looks delicious, yes. I can't wait to taste too, but
So, well, like I say, I'll turn that oven down to lower heat. Open it up. Get them back in. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, just pulled these goat ribs out of the oven. What I'm going to do with them is probably just slice them up, and they're slicing really nicely. So you can see here, a couple of ribs there. And I'll get on with that. I'm sorry it's a little bit dark. As I say, it was a slow cook and I underestimated how long they'd take. Several hours. Alright, I'll get on with slicing them up.
Mbuzi akabizi.
Here we go.
And the big one.
So we served it up just with some greens, bulgur, and some ugali. Okay, so we're all tucking in. Just going to try one piece of this. But very tasty.
Yeah, it is.
We'll get on with eating.
Come and come. I think I'm good.
And we'll see you all next time.